Hello everyone, welcome. This is Sun and Moon Energy. I go by the name of Sylvie, and I'm going to get right into a reading for Gemini. This reading is for Gemini, but really all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. Pardon the noise, pardon the blue nails. I was doing some dyeing. Still a little sick, so I sound a little nasally, but I'm on the upswing. Thank you all for your kind words. I really appreciate everybody who's been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Really appreciate y'all. I have a link for memberships down in the description box. And that being said, I'm going to get right into a reading for Gemini. This reading is for Gemini and their money. And I'm going to call this a hump day read. It's Wednesday, June 19th. And just a little something to get you through the week here. And really interesting energy, Gemini. So already done a pre-shuffle of the cards and cut the deck, and at the bottom of each deck we have the Daughter of Cups here, the Death card, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, or the Son of Pentacles. Three of Swords, Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles again with the Three of Pentacles behind it. Note that Seven of Swords, Four of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Cups. And then this is really interesting here. The Prince and Princess of Swords. So, the Knight and in this deck it's depicted as both masculine and feminine energy here. And these are just stunning cards, really beautiful. I love, love, love this energy here with that Nine of Cups. It's with the Sorceress behind it here. This is amazing energy, Gemini. This is telling me that you're really... there's just like no stopping you. It's a lot of action energy there. But I do feel like there's a lot of, it's an emotional time for you, or maybe you're just coming out of emotional time. Something was really hard for you to handle. Something that really kind of pulled on your heartstrings. And noted how there's like this serration in the blade here. It's literally a jagged sword. It's like this, I feel like this energy of like a saw back and forth in your heart. It was just, something was really, really difficult for you. And when I was meditating on this energy with the Death card here, this is, you know, and this cup energy all along with this heart here, I just, this is Cancer energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I guess specifically Scorpio energy with that Death card, but there's just a lot of water energy here, and I kept like hearing monsoon season. And then when I did this deck, this card showed up at the bottom of the deck, and it's like, you know, you're like broken down out in the middle of a rainstorm. You know, it's like when you think things can't get much worse, well, they do. But I feel like you're coming out of that or will come out of that very soon with this Four of Wands. It's like, look at this. This is celebration. They're relaxing in this beautiful field of like yellow golden flowers. It's like the land of milk and honey. I'm hearing Six of Swords. You know, again, it's like moving towards that rainbow, traveling a long distance. You're going towards your Nine of Cups. It's probably been a long journey. Yeah. So if you're new to this channel, I do like to kind of pick up on the energy first and kind of relay that before I really get into the reading. That way I can really be sure that I am picking up on the right energy as we go through the reading. It's really important to me. If I don't feel like I'm connected, I generally will stop the reading and don't post it. So just so you know, that is something I do really care about, reading the energy for y'all, and I appreciate y'all so much giving me this opportunity to do that. And I hope it does bring you some inspiration and hope. But remember, you know, you have to make your own decisions. I'm just here, you know, to read energy. I'm not really telling you what to do or how to live your life, but I do feel like here that you are overcoming some really great obstacle. So that being said, this is for Gemini and their money. Gemini and their money. That Four of Wands is kind of like the overall energy card for this reading. So I do feel like that's a really, like, it's a celebratory homecoming card, really feeling satisfied. It's a very card of success. It's action oriented. It's fire energy. What more can you tell us about this energy for Gemini and their money? It's for hump day read. I just like saying that. Temperance card. Temperance card came out and 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the 7 of Wands and Strength card. Well, what did I say about you going through some really difficult things, Gemini? And I don't, you know, things is like a very basic word, but take this how this resonates for you. But I feel like there's been these major struggles here. A very, you know, it doesn't have to be, I'm getting more work related here than I am relationship, honestly, and this is a money read. And so I feel like with the Temperance card, I feel like this is you just having to like really like have faith that the universe has your back here through these struggles, and that it's also about something in you with having this balance of energy and being able to not get into this 5 of Wands energy, but be more of this 7 of Wands energy. Yeah. 9 of Swords and the King of Pentacles underneath this. And I feel like, yeah, once you master that, see the difference here? Like, they're all fighting, but this one person is somehow standing out. You know, it's like this, it's almost, I'm getting like this Kung Fu energy or like karate energy, Taekwondo. But I'm really hearing Bruce Lee energy, like for some reason, of like really having to be very masterful with your moves and how you're moving through business, whatever that means for you, whatever business opportunities, whatever job you're at, whatever you want to work on, whether you're self-employed, maybe you're in school, but this is all related to business, coin, financial, job, career, for sure. Negotiations. There's heavy, this heavy energy here with the Temperance card of negotiations. And it's really interesting. We have very heavy fire energy here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. So I feel like you're really taking, you know, you may have fire placement in your chart, but I just feel like you're really more embodying that energy, Gemini. You know, you're like, well, I have the mental agility. I have the intelligence. I have the star. I'm hearing street smarts too here with this card. But I feel like you're rising above it. Something has enlightened you, and you're like, you're taking the higher road here. You're not, what did I say about, you know, embodying this person here? It's like taking the higher road. And when you do that, that takes you in a new direction. That takes you to, King of Wands. That takes you to a successful direction. That's a leadership role. That's being in charge of yourself, you know, not having to answer to others. I love this energy, Gemini. What more can you tell us about Gemini? Their money. This is Wednesday, hump day, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, your money is on your mind, and your mind is on your money. Yep, that's what that just told me with that 4 of Pentacles there. It's Earth energy. What more can you tell us about this Temperance card? More about this Temperance card in this reading here, Gemini and their money. This could be 5 of Swords wanted to come out. This could be like, you could be, maybe you work first and you're wanting to like move up the corporate ladder. Maybe that's your thing, you know? Wow, that 3 of Swords is heavy at the bottom of the deck there. It's really staying strong there. Which is just telling me with like that, it's like you really have to, you've been really working hard to, I'm just getting this like setting boundaries with that 9 of Wands and the Emperor and that Queen of Swords. Oh, I didn't even realize that 8 of Cups, like that must have been at the top of the deck. And it's interesting when Spirit does that, when I pull up the deck and then there's, yeah, so we have a double 8 here with the Tower in between. Once you, I said, I felt like maybe you were leaving a job or contemplating leaving a job, or maybe going after a new position or a higher position, maybe branching off and doing your own thing. But I do feel like whatever this is, you know, once you make this decision, and it might be really difficult, but then new opportunities open up. And this is your energy here with that Queen of Swords energy there. Beautiful. This is you taking action. This could even be somebody coming in with an opportunity for you, Gemini. 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is beautiful, Gemini. Yep. Moving ahead. It's moving ahead to new waters, new opportunities. This is 10 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. Tens have been coming out a lot for you, Gemini. This is like, I feel like a lot of you are at some... Hold on. You're at the end of some major life cycle here. And I was just, there was something, I bookmarked it on Instagram. And I had already, you know, I do have my master's degree in psychology. I'm not licensed to be a therapist or anything like that. My interest was more in research for working with people creatively, modalities for those that suffer from childhood trauma. But anywho, during my master's, I did do a lot of research on generational trauma and how that is passed down in your DNA. So it's like things that might have happened to my mother that like I don't even know about, or my grandmother or my grandfather or cousins or whatever deep down the line there. I actually could carry some of that residual trauma of, you know, flashbacks, nightmares, having certain aversions to things, whatever it may be. And so science is now, there's research out there that's backing up that this is true. Anywho, not to get off on the tangent here, but I do feel like you've really had to overcome so much here. With all these tens, it's like the end, like I said, it's the end of a life cycle. So it's the end of this I feel like this end of this scarcity mindset, this poverty mindset. You know, you're really like, no, I'm really, look at 3, 4 wands, 9 of swords at the top there. Yeah, I think you're finally, it's like something is flipping for you. And this has come out before this week where I really feel like you're looking ahead to better days. You're looking ahead to better times. You're looking ahead to more prosperity. This is, I'm just getting like the universe has your back here. If you want a family in any shape or form, this card is speaking of that, this is, it's almost like I'm getting like the universe is like, pardon, handing this to you. And not like you didn't do the work though, because you have. Because with those 10 of swords, because with the 10 of wands, and that 3 of swords, you know, and the 9 of swords. Look, when I said that, you know, 10 of wands wanted to peek out. We have the death card here. That's radical transformation. And with the 3 of wands, yeah, the world card. Exactly what I said. It's the end of a major life cycle for you, Gemini. And judgment right behind it, 2021, this is it. Oh my God, Gemini, I just got like, whoo, major, like, whole chill down my body, because this really is spirit saying this is it. This is, look at this. This is double celebration. Look, when I lift it up, 9 of cups there. 9, 10 of cups, 2021. This is, you don't have to worry anymore. It's the, you know, it's you turning your back on, wow. And again, Gemini, 10-10 with you with the 10 of pentacles here. I am just, wow, this is intense, heavy energy. And if you're, you really, like, I know you've done the work, just hang in there, Gemini. If you're still on the, you know, the last legs of your journey here in this cycle that you're in, it's, I feel like you're like right on the edge of it. You're right on the edge of it, Gemini. Yeah, it's like all this energy, you're right on the edge of it, and then it's like relaxation, celebration, vacation, you know, all. More about this 3 of wands energy. I feel like this is you looking ahead to something very specific here. Okay, 9 of swords, so you don't really need to be in your head. More about this 3 of wands energy. I mean, you're just, maybe you're moving a weight. You're looking, I don't know, why this, or maybe it's this offer here that's got you in your head. More about this 9 of swords attached to this. Yeah, you're really worried about your money in the future, and I get that. I do get that. Five of swords and the 2 of wands. Yeah, I almost feel like there's this energy like attached to you, Gemini. Why is Gemini so worried? Page of Cups. Why is Gemini so worried? Why is Gemini so worried here? Can you clarify? Or was I correct with that? You know, I think you're just really worried about whatever decision you have to make here in matters of money. And it could be that you have to make a decision. Yeah. I'm really getting here, Gemini, that you really want to branch off and do something on your own. You want to do something big. I'm hearing go big or go home. And again, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling what the energy is ripe for right now. You know, and with all these pages here again, and this came out with the Empress, this Page of Wands. Yeah, after that 10 of Wands again with the World card there, you are ready. You are done you're ready for something new. You're done with this long of like working these I mean, I'm just hearing, look, there's nothing wrong with like doing, you know, minimum wage work. That work is hard work. It's tireless. There's no reward with it. And I've been there and done that for most of my life. There's nothing wrong with it. We need these, you know, jobs in order for things to happen, right? From hotel workers to restaurant to retail to, you know, all this stuff. But there should be living wages for these jobs, and corporations are ripping people off. That being said, no, I shouldn't say all corporations. Let me take that back. But a lot are ripping people off, basically, and paying them nothing. And, you know, I've watched other things, too, like when I watch, like, other channels, like just meditation music and stuff, and you know, people in the comment, they're just like, I need a job, I'm so desperate, I'm living in my car, you know, I'm working these out, you know, I'm working 3 jobs, and it's freaking heartbreaking. I mean, honestly, this is one reason why I couldn't be a therapist, because I would just take that home with me. Like, I know that, I understand that, you know, I grew up, like, really poor household, you know, so, like, I get that scarcity mindset, and it really takes you down a dark tunnel, and I think that's maybe why we saw the devil somewhere behind here. But I think that you want to come out of that. You want to be that. I think you want to. Again, it's about. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a rant here, but I think I just, you know, without really revealing too much about myself, I want you all to know that, like, when I say I've lived the struggle, trust me, I have lived the struggle. I am still living the struggle. And, you know, that's, you know, I'm working on it, you know, and I'm responsible for my own outcome. So that being said here, I think you get that. And I think you're working. I think, you know, with that Queen of Swords and the Empress card, I think what did I say before about you flipping it? Holy shit, Gemini. And look at what you're doing here. You are flipping it. And you're creating this amazing, I just heard Fountain of Wealth. What did I say about monsoon season in the beginning? You could have water placement in your chart. You could have fire placement in your chart. And then there's earth energy here, you know, with the Empress and that 4 of Pentacles. Can you give us more about this Empress card? More about this Empress card. I do feel like this is you wanting, I'm hearing boss up. Boss up. Like you want it's going big or going home. You want to have your own business. And you're not taking no for an answer. What? Gemini! Yeah, that's it. Yep. You're creating your destiny here, Gemini. You're not, holy shit, Gemini. Holy poop. And can I just say, when I did the pre-shuffle and lay down those cards with all the cards behind, I literally was dropping F-bombs for like 5 minutes before I started the reading. Because it was just like, I could tell from those cards and this energy, it's like, you mean business. You are not messing around here. This is your energy, Gemini. This is freaking amazing energy. With the Magician, this is action, manifestation, making things happen, being balanced. All the energies here. We have earth, air, fire, water. What did I say? We have a good balance of energy here. When there's a good balance of energy, that's right for things to actually happen. The universe then, like, you know, kind of like can step in, you know? The universe needs that balanced energy to be able to, like, come in. And I feel like with that sun, it's like, yeah, this is a new beginning. This is you growing. And with that hangman there, this has come out for you before. I just feel like this is like more about somehow, you know, like I said before, you have flipped things and you've changed your attitude. And now, what did I say about having a more relaxed attitude? Not getting into that catfight energy, as another reader calls it. And I love her. She's so cool. I mean, you know, I still watch other readers too, you know, because it's like I don't claim to know it really a lot about the cards. Honestly, when it comes down to it, you know, it's more about reading energy. And like, it can be very hard to read energy. And there's a lot going on. And anyway, I feel like with this, though, this is you taking the higher road. What did I say about taking the higher road? It's having a new perspective. If you want to just, like, make it baseline there. The hangman is having a new perspective. It's showing also, too, that you have made all those sacrifices that I was talking about. You have done the hard work. You've lived the, you know, that experience of, like, having to be able to, like, I love all this red, too. Sorry, I just really noticed. With all this red here, you are, again, I said, you're protected by the universe. You're divinely protected. Spirit has your back here. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands. Wow, Gemini. Holy crap. I can't even. This energy is off the charts. Off the friggin' charts. And I heard that when something flew off the table before. Oh, when I rolled the die, which I always keep forgetting. I roll the die for the energy, numbers for the energy right before I do a reading. And then I always forget to mention them. So the energy here is 9, 3, and 6, which, you know, I love my 3s. And I feel like with this 9, you know, it's like saying to me, because, you know, we have that 9 of Swords, it's saying to me, it's just, you might still be in that spot right now where you're just like getting through that really difficult, I'm hearing the crux of this. Once you get through the crux, you're golden, Gemini. This is golden, amazing, wealthy. You're creating your own wealth here, Gemini. With this energy, this is, you know, look, it's like a double Empress card when this happens to me with the Magician and the Ten of Cups. Gemini. I'm like speechless about this energy, and I'm not being dramatic. And I can be a very dramatic person because I'm a double Gemini with Leo rising. So there you go. But this is just amazing. So we have a lot of, I'm going to close this out. I want to do a couple more readings today. I need to do some other videos. I've been trying to rest my voice. You know, I used to get bronchitis a lot when I was a kid, and so I still just get these, like, bad colds, and it just is what it is. I know what, you know, I take all my vitamins. I'm very well. I've worked in health food stores since basically I was a teenager. I was raised on, you know, my parents were kind of, like, into natural medicine and homeopathy and that. So, like, I'm doing all the stuff that I'm supposed to do. That being said, this is just amazing energy here. So, you know, a lot of water energy. We had a lot of your energy here, Gemini. We have a lot of earth energy here. I forgot that actually was like that. This is amazing. This is frigging amazing energy. I almost want to get one from this Wild Unknown deck. Can we just get one more card here for outcome for Gemini out of this lovely deck? The Wild Unknown. I know I said I was done, but Just one more card, outcome card overall of this beautiful energy. I feel like you're coming into this is a new beginning, and I feel like it's your own business, Gemini. This is you creating your own wealth and opportunities. You are not waiting for anybody else to make things happen. Yeah. So the Tower went out this way, and then the Star card came out here, and then we have the Empress card. Yeah, with the Fool and the King of Wands. Why the Tower card? Why the Tower card? Page of Wands. I like the Tower card. I feel like this is you. You're done. You are done, Gemini. You are making your own destiny here. Yeah. You're creating your own opportunity. Look, opportunity. Opportunity. This is double opportunity here. For me, on top of that Tower card, that's saying to me that you are not, what did I just say? You're not waiting for somebody to come along and sweep you off your feet and give you $1 million so you can have your own business. No, you're creating that, which is what's happening here. And the Tower card is just that, you're going to have to walk away from something or, tear something down in order to have a new, more stable foundation. That's all that is. And it doesn't have to be super dramatic, but I do feel this energy, and I think that's why Spirit had that card come out for a final outcome. It's like, there could be where you're just like, I'm done, and you leave this job, and you're like, you know what, now I can do, and now that I'm thinking about it, I was watching somebody the other day that was talking about it, and I'm not leaving my job right now or anything, so it didn't apply to me, but that energy is out there for others who are thinking about that, and, and that being said, with me trying to grow my channel, very well, of course, when I first started this channel, I didn't even think that I would maybe have 100 subscribers. So where I'm at right now, I feel super grateful, super positive, and yeah, I am looking ahead. Maybe I would like to build a bigger thing here, and I don't really know exactly what that is. I'd like to incorporate my creative aspects. I am gonna start having some things for sale that I used to have in my Etsy shop. Maybe put them on Shopify and have them available, like my evil eye earrings and maybe some other things. I don't know. But again, it's about that energy of trying to do things for yourself and move ahead, move forward with opportunities that you create. You're not working for somebody else here. You're working for yourself. That's what I see here, Gemini. And this energy is amazing. I wish you all the most amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Bye.